And we've got some great weather going as we go through this week and into the weekend. Right now, the sun is shining and there are blue skies, and we're going to have a comfortable day today, though a warm one still. There's going to be a lot of sunshine with a few clouds passing by here and there. And as these clouds are moving in, they're coming up from the south. That's because of a low pressure system that's swirling away off to our southeast. And this is known as a cutoff low, or a low that's been cut off from the jet stream, which is the storm track and just kind of the driver of our storms. And so when something gets cut off from the jet stream, it doesn't have anything to push it along. And as a result, we usually run into these low pressure systems that kind of just meander around. And until something strong enough comes along to move it, it will go wherever it wants. And it's going to migrate a little further to the north as we go through today and tomorrow. That will have an influence on our weather. Today is just going to be with the clouds, but there's not going to be all that much of them. Temperatures are already going up through the 50s this morning. Saw that sun out there. The winds are starting to pick up out of the south, and it's going to get a bit breezy. That's going to help drive temperatures up into the low to mid 80s this afternoon. And we're going to have a lot of sunshine and some still fairly comfortable conditions in terms of the humidity, but it's going to feel toasty just like it did this weekend. We'll then have some of the clouds passing by this evening and temperatures only dropping to around 60 by tomorrow morning. Then we get into the middle of the week and the humidity starts to creep up. Dew point is a measure of that humidity, a measure of the moisture in the atmosphere, and can tell us how it feels outside, and also tells us a little bit about if there is enough moisture for some precipitation. Now today we're going to still have some drier air in place and it'll be feeling pretty nice, but as we get into tomorrow and Wednesday and even still on Thursday, that humidity is going to be more present, and not only will it feel sticky, but it's telling us that we have a chance that we could see some precipitation, and then that humidity is right back down on Friday. So the storm system starts to creep up to the north. That moisture, it gets on the move. A few clouds today. Tomorrow, it's that higher humidity and the chance for some scattered showers, maybe a thunderstorm. As we get into Wednesday, we'll have sunshine, some mild temperatures, and then we'll be watching a stronger storm system arriving into Thursday. Now, there could be some rain Thursday morning and another chance in the afternoon. The threat for severe weather has been shifting to the east of the Mississippi, but we'll have to watch how this evolves, and it's just too soon to say for sure. But what you do need to know is that it is going to be a strong system. It'll come through, and you'll notice a change in the winds. We'll have some breezy conditions to start the week, but they pick up even more so on Thursday and then turn out of the north on Friday. Still some strong winds behind it. And not only is it strong in the sense of that it could bring some strong thunderstorms, but it's going to have a lot of warmth ahead of it and then some cooler air behind it, with temperatures dropping near and below normal as we head into this weekend and early next week. So we're going to be hanging out here in the 80s for the next several days. Could be pushing close to 90 by Thursday. Chance for some periodic showers and storms during this little stretch with the higher humidity, and then we're down into some more refreshing weather with temperatures back near normal for the upcoming weekend.